And what is up, all your YouTube viewers and YouTube fans? It is me and yours truly, Brandon Murphy, here on YouTube. And as well as you folks may know me from my Twitch channel under Brendan the Yellow Koopa and Brandon the Mandalore 37. Remember them all, folks, so you have to at some point, some which, some way, somewhat, and of course, folks, some when. And today, folks, I want to discuss, react, and review a movie trailer that I folks have just seen today, sometime around, I don't know, 5, maybe 10 minutes ago, before I started this video. And well, yeah, I just thought I'd figure I'd make a discussion, reaction, and also a review video of this one particular movie that I saw on YouTube 5, 10, maybe 15 minutes ago. But anyways, that being said, let's go ahead and discuss, react, and review about it. So where to begin? Well, we all folks remember those movies that Disney, and I'm also assuming Hulu, HBO Max, Netflix, and even other streaming services we folks use, makes Avatar. And I'm not talking about the Airbender kind of Avatar, but the Avatar that has all these blue people that we folks control. No, we folks compose, we folks control, and we folks possess, based on our actions, opinions, options, and so many things inside our heads or minds. And now they are teaming up with Disney. Thought, what if we combine Avatar, and once again, folks, not the Airbender kind of Avatar, but the Avatar that we folks seen, that we folks compose, control, and possess our bodies, depending on our actions, opinions, and even options, into our little brains and mind, into an animal, is what they're saying. And this kid that brought in a real life hamster, or guinea pig, or whatever it's freaking called, he's like, so wait a minute, let me get this straight. You want me to breed? You want to use my animal? You want to use my guinea pig, my hamster, or whatever it's called, into your guys' machine, just so that we can compose, control, and possess them based on our actions, opinions, and options in our minds and head, just like in that movie Avatar. And for the third and final time, folks, it is not the Airbender kind of Avatar. It is the Avatar that we folks compose, control, and possess these blue creatures based on our actions, opinions, and options into our precious little minds and head, is what the little boy or little kid is saying. And the only two words he said was, bring it on. Well, okay, that's 3 words, but you still folks get my point. So anyways, so these 2 female science labs, or scientists, they start operating a virtual reality, just like Danganronpa V3 and or an anime they folks call it Danganronpa 53, or whatever it's called. And as soon as I saw the whole switcheroo, I'm like mind blown, because folks, this folks just took us all, human beings, and even our animal creatures, into another level of video game world, or whatever, virtual reality world of the Bionicle. So, yeah, This is not even folks a joke. We are actually inside a animal composing, controlling, and possessing its little mind and head based on our actions, opinions, and options and opinions, or whatever I meant to say. But you folks get what I'm saying, though, right? Because if you don't, I'll find you. Mark my words, I will find you, and I won't hesitate on what I'm going to do to you guys' channel. But anyway, so setting that off to the side. Woo! So now we folks get this music make you lose control, music make you lose control song performed by Sierra and Mistina Elliott. And because there's folks no narrator or announcer that tells us from the directors and producers that gives us Toy Story, Inside Out, and so on and so forth, coming in 2026, will be your whole entire body, your whole entire lifestyle, actually, will be in an animal that you folks can compose, control, and possess based on your guys' actions, opinions, and even options. And there is, folks, a couple things that I've seen in the trailer. For instance, an example, when the kids in the hamster or guinea pig animals said hi to the birds, all they said was wah, 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 wah. And trust me, I'm not folks making a beat. I'm just saying because that's what they say. They're like, it's like that Mars Attack movie where the aliens cannot understand what we human beings are saying. That's like when we say, hello, fellow aliens. We are human beings. We speak. We mean you. No. We mean you all 0% of no harm. And all these aliens could say in their response is yeah, you folks get what I'm saying. And I wish, pray, dream, and even bet that you guys do, folks, get what I mean. Because again, if you don't, I will not hesitate on finding your channel, and all I could say is you folks will not like it on what I'm gonna do if you don't understand. But anyways, moving on. So after all that, this kid controlling a guinea pig or a hamster meets another guinea pig or a hamster in a pond saying, hi there, how's it going? I'm a new animal. I'm a kid instead of a hamster or a guinea pig. And the animal that heard the kid inside the animal or guinea pig animal ever could say was, oh, right. Just what we need. Another being that has a brain as small as a fucking frickin' baby. Well, let me respond back to your words that I too can understand. How about a goo goo gaga, screw you, and all that? Does that help you? But surely enough, that animal, this guinea pig, or this animal, who said those words, was about to be eaten by a bear. A bear! In the woods! And the only thing that the boy or kid inside of a animal or guinea pig animal could ever say was, mister, could you perhaps put that other animal down before I have to not so sensitive to us anymore? And all of a sudden, and I'm gonna, folks, do it. No, I got a better reference that I could use. I'm gonna use that one reference from that DreamWorks Shrek, the first movie. The whole entire people and even guards would say, "He can fly! He can fly! He can fly! He can talk! This little midget can actually talk! This donkey could actually talk!" And not even the folks a joke. Both the bear and the other animal that look like the kid's guinea pig or hamster, folks could ever say was, why and how are you talking? And see, the thing is, folks, that's our dirty little secret right there, because we can't tell the animals or even these blue little creatures from Avatar, and I'm not going to stop saying this. But it's not from the Airbender movie or cartoon. Hell, it's not even from the Netflix series Avatar and the Last Airbender. No. Where we tell them, oh, you know, we have a couple scientists, we have a couple this, we have a couple that, blah 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 blah, PPPPSS, all that good stuff. Composing, controlling, and possessing us. That's something we can't explain. Otherwise, we're screwed. And then the next thing, the animals from a virtual reality world will come to our world, and we'd be like in a family full of animals to control and possess. Very much folks like that Dr. Dolittle movie with Rodney Downer Jr., or if we folks want to talk about the comedy version of Dr. Dolittle with Eddie Murphy, then sure, let's go with that one too. But yeah, anyways, so we then folks get a title card that says Hopper, and the only thing I've heard, folks, from the animal that looks like the kid's guinea pig or hamster animal is, so, Mr. or Madam, are you going to eat me? And I was supposed just, as that famous YouTuber and Twitch streamer, Chili of, no, not Chili, I forgot his name, but he used to have a Twitch channel and YouTube channel, but I just forgot the name. But you folks know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about the guy who played Scout in Team Fortress 2. Would say folks and go, for once in my entire life, I'm in lost for words. What you think about that, Choconuts? Yeah, that's the guy that, those were the words that I would folks put it in a way for this movie or title card. Because what the I don't know, what it looks like the kid's hamster or guinea pig doesn't know is that bears could be a guy or it could be a girl, depending on their depending on, you know, one which that I don't want to folks get in trouble by YouTube, but you folks get my point. And this is the third and final time I'm going to say this, because if you folks don't get or even understand what I'm saying, I would not hesitate on finding your channel and give you what's got to come to you. So, at the end of the title card, the kid who controlled the hamster or guinea pig was having voices coming from the two female scientists that told him, okay kid, you had your fun, now would you please come out of the system? And the kid's like, you know what, I think I'm gonna like it here. No. And oh yeah, do me a solid favor and tell my family that I'll be here for a long time. Toodles. Boop. And that's when the two female scientists, after the kid shut the two female scientists off, the two female scientists, only few words were, the 4 words that the female scientists ever said was, he found the button. And that was it. Because, yeah, for some of us that don't know how virtual reality visors or even headsets work, there is actually a switch that you have the option to turn off your virtual reality visor or headset, or you could play on forever and ever and ever until you need to recharge your batteries. So, what have we learned? What have we folks learned from this trailer? Well, a couple things. One, don't tell any animal. Don't tell any animal how are you talking, and just act like that Detective Pikachu, Mr. Mime, and do mime tricks, do a charade, if we folks even have to. Another good moral lesson from this trailer is, if we folks, if the birds folks don't want to speak to us, then just, I don't know, man. We just folks gotta say, like Markiplier folks would say, and this may get me in trouble or demonetized, but we would folks just say,
you shut the fuck up. God, you shut the...
Oh my goodness, that's fucking loud as heck, but you folks get my point. Yeah, just simply shut up. Shut your mouth. Shut your trap. Shut your pie hole even. And many other things. And finally, if an animal that doesn't want saving, whether it's a fish or whether it's a spider, no, whether it's an ant that folks still won't forget from that movie Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, saying go, help me, help me, help me. Too late, you motherfucker. Then just don't. Because that's part of nature. And in nature, we gotta respect that. We gotta respect we gotta respect the fact that animals don't need to be rescued. I, yours truly, Brandon Murphy, aka Brendan the Yellow Koopa and Brandon the Mandalore from Twitch.tv doesn't need any rescuing, or any of the sort. Just as they say in Star Wars Episode 4, A Brand New Hope, was old Ben-1 Kenobi says, it would, folks, excuse me, it would probably, folks, say, you don't need to see our identification. We don't need to see our identification. We can go on about our business. You guys can go on with all your business. Move along. Move along. Move along. Move along, or you're holding up the line. And many of stuff. So, yeah, there we go. And finally, yeah, about that kid part that wants to stay in the virtual reality world for long time, folks. I just thought I'd add that up because it would be funny. But, no joke. We do need a break every once in a while from virtual reality, or even our computer games, or hell, even on Nintendo Switch games. Which is why I already finished Donkey Kong Land on the Game Boy expansion for the Nintendo Switch, and I'm taking a break from PC stuff now that I, folks, got scammed twice in a frickin' row. That I, folks, even posted 2, maybe 3 days ago that everyone should check out or take a look at it. And another thing, ladies and gents, and that's I know that I'm not gonna like it, and you folks are not gonna like it, but if you have friends or you have family, and you want to still take a break from computer or even or if you folks still want a break from your PC games or even Switch games, go to the Grand Sierra Resort. Not that I'm sponsoring or supporting them, by the way, but I'm just saying that we should all go there. Go hit some arcades. Go do some bowling. Go to Wild Wild Islands if we even folks have to, and go for a nice swim. Even if we folks have to go through some coronavirus and despair syndrome, I still, folks, would say let's all go for a nice swim and so on and so forth. And with that, folks, pretty much wraps up my video, and you folks know what to do. Subscribe to my channel or don't, and hit the like button or don't, and most importantly of all time, send me some positive comments on what you folks think about the movie Hopper. And that is coming out, folks, next year in March of 2026. Alright? Because if I see some negative comments, or even comments about my video that I folks got scammed twice in a row, then we'll find out, Sid, for we toys can see everything. So, you folks out there that is watching my videos, play nicely, and most importantly of all time, folks, just send me positive comments, and I will have to find your channel and block you. Because, once again, if you folks do send me negative comments, I will not hesitate on finding your guys' channel and block you. Which will prevent you folks from sending comments my way. But, yeah, man. With that being said, ladies and gents, I am, folks, yours truly, Brandon Murphy, here on YouTube. And I am, folks, also from Twitch.tv, ladies and gentlemen, Brendan Koopa and Brendan the Mandalore 37. Remember them all. Nope. Remember them all. Nope. Remember them all, folks. So you have to. There you go. At some point, some which, some way, somewhat, and of course, folks, some when. Saying to you all out there, Goodbye, auf Wiedersehen, Bonsoir, sayonara. I gotta go refill my cup of coffee, anyways. And yeah, man. Finally, as that band Puya, and once again, for those that don't know about Puya, they're an awesome band. They performed and sang their hit single song Fundamental, which is also the name of their album Fundamental. They folks single. And that is, folks, keep it simple. And once again, folks, I am gone. I am out ski. So, bye. Bye.